Meet Brenda. Brenda is a single mother of roughly 300, and she's decided, with the toxic confidence of an influencer demanding a free hotel room, that your ankle is a juice box. She's also, statistically, the most prolific murderer on this entire planet. More than sharks, more than snakes, more than all your favorite true crime podcasters' entire catalog combined. And she pulls it off while making the single most irritating sound in the natural world. That tiny high pitch at 3 a.m. that turns grown adults into flailing, sleep-deprived lunatics, slapping their own faces in the dark and maybe their partners. Don't ever do that. It's not a happy ending. Been there. It is the auditory equivalent of a dial-up modem made of unhinged, nonchalant malice. Welcome to the mosquito, nature's whiniest assassin. Now here's the thing that makes Brenda so deeply personally offensive. She's not even trying to kill you directly. A lion wants to eat you. A crocodile wants to eat you. That's honest work. Brenda just wants a lazy snack. The killing is a clerical error. Prick. She's the animal kingdom equivalent of a Tinder date who orders a lobster, steals your wallet while you're in the bathroom, and then texts you, "We lack chemistry," from an Uber you paid for. She specializes in doing a Roxanne on you. And she's picky about it because, and this is the part nobody tells you, the male mosquito is a total beta. He drinks flower nectar, he avoids confrontation. He is, by all accounts, a vegan pacifist just minding his business. No shade, that boy's a Nancy boy. It's only the females that bite, and Brenda needs your blood not for herself, but for the protein to make her eggs. So yeah, she's not murdering you for ambition, she's murdering you for childcare. Live, laugh, lacerate is painted on her living room wall. So the real question, the one you've screamed into the void every summer is, why me? Why does Brenda ignore the 6 other people at the cookout and treat your body like it just set its Tinder profile to looking to get drained? Wait, what? That's a bad profile slogan? Note to self, change Tinder profile. Anyway, the answer is 3-part. It's genuinely gross, and it starts before she can even see you. The first thing you need to understand about Brenda is that she can smell you breathing. Every time you exhale, you release a plume of carbon dioxide. Brenda has receptors on her antennae tuned specifically to CO2, and she can detect it from up to 30 feet away. To her, that plume is a bat signal. It's the 3 a.m., you up? Text of the animal kingdom. It says, warm-blooded meat this way. Currently alive, come and get fed. And she doesn't fly at you. She's the silver surfer of pestilence. Brenda surfs the gradient. More CO2 that way, zigzagging her way toward the source like Count Von Count, but that weighs less than a raindrop. Which means the very act of staying alive, breathing, is what rings the dinner bell for her. You cannot opt out. Well, you can, but breathing is generally considered meta for human survival, so I wouldn't really recommend it. Okay, so the CO2 gets her into your zip code, but when she gets close, she's making a decision. And this is where the why me actually gets answered. At close range, Brenda switches from CO2 to a cocktail of other cues: body heat, moisture, and a whole bouquet of chemicals leaking out of your skin. Lactic acid, ammonia, and the specific microscopic zoo of bacteria currently living on you. Here's the kicker though. Your skin microbiome, all that glorious human swamp goo of sweat and bacteria fermenting in your pores like a forgotten container of sour cream in the back of the break room fridge, produces a scent signature as unique as a fingerprint. And some signatures are, to a mosquito, a Michelin star tasting menu. So when you're at a barbecue swatting like an absolute maniac while your friend sits there completely untouched, smugly sipping their drink, that's not luck. Your friend isn't magically blessed. To a mosquito, your friend just tastes like an unsalted rice cake, and you taste just like a Wagyu ribeye. You're not unlucky, you're just suffering from success. Go ahead, lick your arm right now. See? You taste delicious, right? You knew that though, didn't you? Be honest. Yeah, there you go. Now stop licking, I have more to say. Blood type plays in too. Type O meat sacks get hit the hardest, so Brenda would absolutely feast on Elvis, Britney, Beyonce, and Ronaldo. Drinking beer, weirdly enough, makes you more attractive. Although that does sound familiar, doesn't it? Exercise cranks your lactic acid and heat. And being pregnant raises your CO2 output. Basically, if you have hobbies, a social life, or a pulse, you are a 5-star meal. Real quick, if you're enjoying finding out exactly why you're a walking biological buffet, go ahead and poke that subscribe button, will ya? It's way less painful than a mosquito bite. Well, probably. Now, here's where the physics gets really spicy. You think of a mosquito bite as one needle, a single poke. It's not. That proboscis is not a needle. It's a microscopic torture rack containing 6 separate tools. 2 of them are tiny saws, literally lined with teeth that saw through your skin. 2 more hold the wound open like a pair of surgical retractors. Then there's the actual straw, the one that drinks your blood. And the 6th one? The 6th one doesn't suck, it injects. Before Brenda drinks a single drop of your blood, she uses this final tube to pump her own highly toxic saliva directly into your bloodstream. Her saliva is a pharmacological masterpiece. It contains anticoagulants so your blood won't clot, compounds that dilate your blood vessels, and, critically, a local anesthetic so you don't feel her doing it. She's basically hitting you with nature's promescent delay spray, but instead of saving your bedroom performance, she's just numbing the area so she can suck you dry and leave you with nothing but a nitchy reminder that you got screwed. And I really do have to change that Tinder profile. She doesn't just attack you, she roofies you so you sleep right through the assault. And that welt, that agonizing itch afterwards, that's not a bite, that's your immune system throwing an absolute temper tantrum at the leftover saliva. You're not itchy because she bit you, you're itchy because she left a toxic Yelp review in your bloodstream and your body is rage typing a response. Okay, so far Brenda's an irritant. A whiny, itchy little bitch. So how does the pettiest animal on earth rack up 750,000 bodies a year? Because she's not the killer. She's a delivery driver. She is the Uber Eats of biological warfare. When Brenda drinks from someone infected with a pathogen, malaria, dengue, Zika, yellow fever, West Nile, she picks it up. That pathogen survives inside her, and when she moves to her next victim and pumps in her anesthetic saliva, she delivers it. She's a dirty hypodermic needle with wings and a severe entitlement complex. Malaria alone kills hundreds of thousands every year, most of them children. And Brenda does this without malice, without manifesto, without the faintest idea she's doing it. She just wanted some protein powder for her kids, and the body count is a rounding error to her. She's Thanos, if Thanos was just running errands. And that's what makes her the deadliest animal in human history. She's destroying empires and not even paying attention. So here's the obvious question. If mosquitoes are the deadliest animal on Earth, and we definitely have the technology, why don't we just hit it with Control-Alt-Delete on their entire family tree? Because the answer is the part that keeps ecologists awake at night in a cold sweat. There are over 3,500 species of mosquito, and only a few hundred bite humans. The vast majority are just, well, bugs. Most of them are larvae that filter feed in ponds and become base-level food for fish. Adults that pollinate plants. Yeah, mosquitoes are pollinators. You pull one load-bearing thread out of a food web, and you don't always get a cleaner web. Sometimes you just get a massive hole. This is the trade-off Mother Nature always runs. The same saliva that spreads malaria is currently being studied for life-saving anticoagulant drugs. The same species we'd love to scorch off the face of the earth with a flamethrower is a foundational snack for dozens others. To recap, Brenda's a whiny, roofie-wielding, 6-tooled Uber Eats of malaria single mother who finds you by your breath, chooses you by your foot sweat, and kills you entirely by accident. And she is the deadliest animal on the planet. And she still can't do it without demanding to speak to the manager in your ear first. That's not evil, that's just petty. Magnificently, historically petty. Now I want to hear from you. Go down to the comments and tell me about a time a single mosquito ruined an entire night for you. Give me the lore of the 3 a.m. hunt, the one bite you couldn't scratch, or the vacation that hijacked. I read them, I feel them, I've lived them. And if you made it this far, go ahead and poke that subscribe button, will ya? It's way less painful than a mosquito bite. Well, probably. Thanks for watching Why of the Wild. See you next time. Peace.